Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night to whenever you are watching it and wherever you're watching. Hopefully, you're all doing fantastic. I'm Alex Fantasy, and I am back bringing you another video here of our Let's Play of MLB The Show 2020 for the PlayStation 4. We're back with your Toronto Blue Jays in franchise mode. In our last video, we were able to make it to the end of the first season's off-season and make it all the way up to Season 2's spring training, making a few moves here and there. In this video, we're going to be continuing on, hopefully getting ready to start our very first game of the season. So before we get started, I did do one thing off screen here as I was doing recording, but then I realized that it wasn't working properly. Our contract extension, we actually had Cal Quantrill up for a contract extension. We've already gone and signed him to a 4-year deal worth $2.8 million each year for the next few years, so he will get a definite boost in the contract for sure. He is in our bullpen. You know, he'll actually be in our rotation, actually. We can actually go ahead here, actually, right now, and set that up, because apparently Carlos Rivera apparently is a guy or whatever we want to be, you know, chilling there. So everything else or whatever is pretty much the same, you know. Yeah, Connor Siebold and Simeon Woods-Richardson here is just, they're both there as well. So I'm going to have to turn that down because I do not need to hear that going off every few minutes. Okay, so let's see here. We can also, wow, we can look at the free agencies available, and we can see the guys who are available starting next season. There's some big names, including Clayton Kershaw. Holy cripes. Christian Yelich is also available. Trevor Story, Javier Baez, and Chris Bryant are the big ones available for next season. In our roster, like I said, we got 77 players. You know, we're pretty much exactly where we need to be and stuff like that. All the guys or whatever who are called up right now are our guys who are on our 40-man roster. We still have 2 open spots. We will be making some moves and stuff like that as we go along here. So, again, we can take a look at the remaining free agencies right now. People on the free agencies right now, it's mostly just a bunch of old guys. Alvis, wow, 72, but he's D potential. So, all right, let's see. Are there any rookies or whatever who slipped through the cracks here that no one was able to pick up, who are actually good prospects and stuff like that? Hopefully we can find maybe one guy just chilling in here. Probably not, since, you know, with the free agency and everything, I'm pretty sure they probably all got picked up. But that's all right. 22 years old, 22 years old, 24 years old. Mostly are just going to be D prospects and things like that, which is fine, but you'd think there'd be one guy just hidden in here or whatever that would be something or whatever that we'd be interested in. But I honestly don't think it's going to happen. Like, it's pretty much just all D prospects. Again, unless somebody just got released for some reason or whatever, and that team just apparently had a freaking brain fart on why they wouldn't want to keep him. So, yeah, like, there's a lot more players in here this season for sure compared to last season, obviously. A lot more people came in and started playing. A lot more teams were releasing players. And honestly, I just don't even see a single person who will be really ready to go for us in any capacity in any league. So, I think we'll just go ahead and give this a big old pass. Yeah, big old pass. All right. Contracts and everything have stayed the same, I believe, in terms of the stuff here. Yeah, nothing has changed there. Our coaches are still the same. Nothing has changed. All A attribute grades. Again, our goal for ourselves or whatever here, according to our GM goals, was to make the postseason, which we've done that, and our yearly goal once again is to try to finish over 500. So hopefully we will continue doing that this season. So nothing really big here. Let's take a look at the available prospects and see if there's any new top prospects in our system anyway. All right, we still got Alex Momoa and Gabriel Moreno. Nate Pearson has dropped a little bit down to 28. We still got 3 of them there, though. Like I said, maybe next season could be their time. So, all right. So, there's really not much else that we need to do. Our morale and everything is pretty much exactly where it needs to be, except for Mr. Kruger here, who would be expecting to come up and play this season. That could still happen. So, we'll be making some decisions on who's going to be playing for us as we go along. So, all right, let's get started here. We'll simulate our first week through spring training. Fix our lineups, no problem. There shouldn't be any critical situations or anything that I have to worry about, I don't think, or whatever, this year. Yeah, nothing or whatever there, so, alright, so, March 1st. Like I said, there's really not much else or whatever I think we can do through spring training or whatever, so, I mean, we've got all the guys or whatever here. You know, they're all there or whatever. I'm not going to be mixing it up because, honestly, I don't really care. Because, again, I'll be making my final decision as we go along here. All right, so the last game of the season. Let us decide who is up, who is down. We still got 40 or whatever. I think it'll automatically do it. So I don't want to have that happen right now. So, AA, Mr. Connor Siebold. Oh, crap baskets. He's got 3. Really? How in the hell does he have 3? Well, whatever. You know what? It don't matter. If I lose them, I lose them. That's going to happen. Those things are going to happen. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Allen. 1, 2, 3. All right, AAA. We'll use one of his options, and AAA, we'll use one of his options. 1, 2, there we go. So there's my 5. There's my 5. I'm going to lose probably Connor Siebold somewhere. Maybe not because of the fact that, you know, he's, you know, chilling down there in the bottom. And hopefully, even with an A prospect or whatever, he might not get picked up at 24 years of age. Alrighty, so we got our, let's see, AA. We got 15. We need to move everybody into their proper spots here now. And we'll go over our roster and everything. So actually, you know, I'll cut back here in just a second. And once I get everything all set up, we'll go over it. That way we're not wasting some time. So, right now. Okay, we're back here. So we're almost set up there. So we'll take a look at, again, at our team. So unfortunately, we may lose Connor Siebold here. You know, he's 24 years old. He's already used up all of his minor league options. So, honestly, I don't know how we're going to be able to do anything with him. So, he could be somebody or whatever who could be a valuable trading asset a little bit later on. Because, again, with all those used up and the fact that he has not grown enough and being at 24, I can't see him coming up anytime soon. We're good in our relief pitchers. I decided or whatever to, with the 262 guys, get the elder Jake Fishman in the AAA, keeping Joaquin Brooks in the AA with his 20 years old and see potential status. Not really much potential in our relief pitchers, so we might want to look at that maybe in the draft this season. Very, very limited in the draft. Very limited. And the same thing for our starting pitching as well. So we might be looking at some pitchers, starting and relief pitchers in the draft. For catchers, same thing. We have the same kind of problem. Not a lot of depth or whatever here as well. Maybe try to find ourselves an A prospect there as well. But we still have Gabriel Marino, who will definitely be coming up sometime, I think, maybe this season to take over from somebody, either Josh Fagley or Omar Narvaez. But I think Narvaez will definitely be somebody or whatever who will be with us for a while. We have 3 first basemen because we cannot send down Josh Naylor. He's already used up all of his stuff. He's got some decent hitting stats or whatever. He's going to be on the bench, though, unfortunately. I don't think he'll eclipse G-Man Choi or Anthony Rizzo, as he was definitely our big acquisition in the off season. So there we go. Biggio and Wilmer Flores are still here. Stats are still good. We still have Justin Sanchez, Hideki Ito, which is hilarious because I think if you actually go back and watch my 2017 playthrough of MLB franchise, we drafted Hideki Ito in that game. And it's actually really funny because, like, when I was playing this and going over it again, a lot of stuff that I did similarly was very similar to the first thing I did with the Blue Jays in that one, where we made the playoffs, which was a given back then because of how good the team was, but we ended up getting to the ALCS and then losing. So we pretty much followed that or whatever as well. We also did really well in the draft as well. So hopefully we can continue on having some great, just some great status and stuff like that, and trying to figure out the best available players and stuff like that, so hopefully we'll have some more good drafts as we go along. The big thing is, though, is that Matt Duffy, this great clutch vision, disciplined hitter against right-handers here, and unfortunately he is going to be on the way out. He's our 27th out of 28 out of 26 active players I think we can have on the roster. So we unfortunately will be getting, I believe, sent out of here because I don't believe. Well, actually, he does have a minor league option, so we could send him down to AAA. Actually, no, let's do that. Let's send him down to AAA. He's not going to like that. I'm sorry, you're mad. Wham, wham, wham. So, I think we're actually going to be okay then. I may not have to worry about Trent because I forgot that I never checked his minor league options. Loris Gurriel, Bobby Witt Jr., who was a big surprise getting him in the near the trade deadline, and Bo Bichette. So these three guys are definitely going to be some big, hopefully going to come really into their own this season. Obviously, Bobby Witt Jr. does not have the hitting capabilities just yet, but he will definitely be a great fielder. We've got Eddie Montoya, our first-round pick from Panama. He's got some great stats or whatever in the hitting department. We can improve his fielding and everything. That'd be great. He's going to start in the Double-A as our lead guy down there, and that will keep our 24-year-old. We actually are bringing up Dave Masters to play in the Triple-A behind Eugene Davila, and then Chang Ho Lee will stay down in the Double-A. Teoscar Hernandez did not have as big as a breakout season I was hoping he was going to have last season, but with 80 overall coming into this season and his power and everything will be great. If we can just get that vision to get up into at least 50, that would be fantastic, but I don't know how much more it's going to go up. Jesse the Winkler Winker, he was the biggest surprise for 100%. He was a B prospect coming in when we got him. He was around 73 overall when we picked him up or something around there. And now all of a sudden he's 79, A potential, and he had a breakout year. He played around the same amount of games. He hit more, doubles, home runs, RBI. The guy, once given the chance, this guy came to play. So he is definitely going to be someone we might be able to keep growing depending on how much that A potential really wants to keep going up. So I'll have to wait and see. We got Lurie Garcia here. I believe he's our depth player. So yeah, and then we also still have Adam Eaton as well. He's going to be a player every day. And then we also have only the one center fielder there. So I think we might honestly have to sign a couple of players, including, we need to sign two outfielders or whatever for the AAA. So we need some 60 guys who we can pick up or whatever to fill up the roster. So let's go ahead and just go and see who is available and see what kind of stats or whatever that we can get, because I don't want to waste too much money here. What about you? Do you have any? Are you able to? Your depth? 2 years. Can I send you down? That would be the question, because if I can send you down, great. I think I'm gonna send you down no matter what. So there's one. Patrick. Hey! What did I just say, young man? You bang that again, I'm taking it away. Omar. Yep. Hey! That's it. You're done. You're done. It's over there. Stop banging it and making a mess on my table. Over there. All right, let's go ahead and go back to my rosters. Yeah, so that will honestly, I think it worked out right away. So we got, there we go, and there we go. Okay, perfect. So we have one extra space or whatever in the Double-A if we need it, but I think we're good there. We got one guy in the Single-A, and that is our Houston Josh here. We got him, 41 overall. A prospect, so hopefully that will turn out to be something really well here. Well, look at that. Eddie Montoya is our best player in the Double-A. That's awesome. Our 5th overall pick in the draft. He could turn out to be something great, even as a shortstop, second or third baseman or whatever. Maybe I should start drafting, though, in better positions or whatever, because, again, as we are going through, we don't really have a lot of depth for drafting. We have a lot of C's and things like that, especially in the Double-A, even in the Triple-A. So we got to be careful or whatever with this upcoming draft. We got to focus on trying to get the best available players and stuff like that, and try to find some hidden gems buried in here. So let us see if we can do that. But again, we're going to finish off the spring training here. Bam, it has come to an end. We end up 17-13, and we look at our standings and everything, we still have the top overall ranked team in terms of contact power and pitching, but our speed and defense is god-awful. So we got to try to find a way to improve upon that this season. So, managing, there we go. Posted in February, well done. And Reyes struggled. Of course he did. All right, so let us advance to the 2021 regular season. We'll also make sure that everyone is set in the right positions. 26, 26, 25. Good. Nothing changed. Yeah, Hayes is down in there. Perfect. Let us take a look at our pitching rotation. Make sure everything is set up properly. Do we have any long relief pitchers for our team? Of course we do. We have Nick Pavita. There we go. We got Rowan Wick. And we got Vince Canino. All right, you got some good. All right, I think we're good there. What are you laughing at, funny boy? All right, Mike Soroka, everyone should be good in their right positions here. Yeah, rotation. And he's happy because he's actually just labeled as a depth. So if we somehow, again, pick up another starting pitcher sometime during the season, Cal Quantrill can just move himself there, and Pavita can head down to the Triple-A. So, all right. Lineups. Obviously, or whatever, I'm going to have to go through this, so I will do that or whatever, obviously, before we get the season started. So we'll double-check our budget and everything. Nothing has really changed. We have $2 million set for 2024 and 2025 because of Quantrill's contract. So, gotta love that. The goals and everything obviously changed. Let's take a look at the morale, actually, and see who hates me. Kevin Biggio. Well, obviously, he's not playing. So, you know, not exactly what is... Oh, pardon me. Wow, he really needs to play. He wants to play every day? Damn. That could be a problem there, bud. Because if he's not... Yeah, because, I mean, if he's not working out, then somebody else like frickin' Bobby Witt or whatever, who's also from Texas with the same similar stats, could end up coming up and playing instead. So, I mean, I got a lot of choices to make in that regard. So, but, you know, we still have plenty of time. We can take a look at our scouting progress. Oh, look at that. He's completed that, and I haven't even done a single thing. This must be from last season. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Let's double check and make sure my contracts and everything are still the same. I haven't lost anybody. Nobody bigger or anything like that. Fantastic. All right. So, I think or whatever. Let's see. I don't really know if there's any other big thing. Let's see. The top prospects have changed. No, probably not. Oh yeah, double check standings and see, are we still now we're ranked 7th. First in contact, 9th in power, 4th in pitching. Our speed's actually 25th now, and our defense is still dead last, so that could be a problem. I don't think there's going to be anything else or whatever that we can do. Like, you can see where you know, our position ranks or whatever, so we need to definitely draft something or whatever in those positions for sure. I mean, because right now we're good there, but if we can draft in those positions right now, I think we'll be good. Unfortunately, or whatever, our pitching or whatever, it may say that we're good now, but we don't have anything built up in the minors, so that's why I was thinking maybe we might want to draft there. But I definitely think we need to get something that will improve all those positions or whatever that we really need. So, I think, or yeah, you know, let's do scouting next. Let's take a look and see what kind of available players or whatever are here. Let's take a look at the, let's see, we got Puerto Rico, International, Puerto Rico. Is there any Dominican Republic? So really not much at all scouted here. Do we have any Canadians or whatever? Eddie Santiago. All right, I'm looking for international. I'm looking for Canadians because I definitely would like to try to draft at least one Canadian this year. But right now, it doesn't look like we have a single Canadian boy ready to be drafted by your Toronto Blue Jays. We got someone from Japan, lots of Venezuelans, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Wow, man, there's like nothing here. So I think we're going to focus also when we're doing this on our speed and defense in almost all of these spots. You know, try to get those guys as quickly as possible. Takashi, that should have been obvious. Venezuela. Yeah, there's really no big Canadians or whatever in the top selection of players. Wow, that sucks. Like, absolutely sucks. So, but there's a good relief pitcher right there in Claudio Ramirez. Like I said, we do need to get somebody or whatever in the minors or whatever who can do that. So, alright. Well, let's go ahead here and set up our stuff. We are going to go start off in the... Wait a minute, what did that thing say or whatever about our draft? Like, we need a fielder. So, fielding, and we're going to look at defense and fielding first. That is what we want right now. So, outfield, we want fielding, and we want speed. That is what we're looking for. Same thing or whatever for the East and stuff like that. Speed and fielding. Speed and fielding. And speed and fielding. All right, there we go. So like I said, we'll look at that first, try to get a few more players or whatever, and then we'll try to do the infield. And like I said, we'll start slowly trying to scout some of these guys. But again, I hate how little scouts we have. We have 70 days, and that's barely enough time to scout anybody. So, the trading block. Obviously, we are looking for catching, second, and a right fielder. Maybe even a left fielder or whatever as well. So if we can somehow make a big acquisition, that would be pretty cool. We're not going to see anybody right now in the trading block. Obviously, right now, nobody's really seeking anything, but we are seeking something or whatever that could really give us that boost. Even though we're playing the long game or whatever, if we can find that talent that gives us over the top now, because I think we're in win now mode. After that incredible season that we had, I think we're in win now mode. We are a team that's destined to be in the finals. So, you know, we still have a lot to do there. So, all right. I don't think there's much else that I have to do other than setting my lineup, so I will do that. And then at the end of this video, we'll go into game 1 of the regular season. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are all set now. As you can take a look at our starting lineup, Adam Eaton has drawn into the starting number 1 spot. He will be our star, everyday starting hitter. He can also bunt. He's got decent speed or whatever, so that's something or whatever we might be able to work with. Loris Gurriel Jr. bats second. This is against right-handers. Then we also have Jesse Winkler in the 3rd spot. Oh, that's right, because he has that absolute beast of power and contact versus righties and great vision. Anthony Rizzo takes the star spot at number 4. He wants to be a star. That's where he's going to be. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be in the 5th position. He will not be playing every day, at least at this moment, but I have made a decision or whatever that will change that. Ji-Man Choi will be playing first base. He is platoon. Actually, you know what? He's 29C, he's 25A. Yeah, we're doing it. Choi is out. Calvin Biggio is in. And there we go. So Calvin Biggio is actually going to play this season in the everyday spot. Ji-Man Choi will sit on the outs. Even though he's platoon, he is going to be, I feel like, on his way out. I mean, I don't think he's going to grow anymore, obviously, and I want Biggio to grow. And I need a way to do it. So this is going to be a sacrifice. We're going to give up that contact and power against right-handers, and we're going to give it to someone who does not have as much, but he has the power that's almost legal, like it. So, you know, we'll have to rely on that. Is there another player, whatever, we could put in the DH spot to give Biggio a chance to play in the field? Is there? Oscar, Biggio. Biggio has actually got a better I think, let's see, fielding, 73. Teoscar, 53. Arm strength, Biggio is worse. So I might want to put Biggio in a position or whatever with somebody who can play that field, who's got a cannon of an arm. Like Gurriel. Bam! All right, and now I can switch Bo Bichette and Kevin Biggio. So now they're all playing the right positions, except for Gurriel, who's going to be in the field. So there we go. So yeah, Teos is going to play on the depth, or in the DH spot. So there we go. That's our new lineup. That is, relax, little dude. You're cool. All right. So that's our lineup there for the DH. It's very similar or whatever here. Kevin Biggio is obviously not playing because he's normally in the DH spot. Teoscar plays in the normal right field instead. On the left-handers, again, Eaton. Wilmer Flores draws into the second spot. Some great contact and power and vision against lefties. Not exactly the best fielder, but that's okay. Gurriel draws the DH spot, which I think is a waste, so I feel like we might be able to find... Yeah, there we go. Boom. Jesse Winker will play in the DH spot. Maybe not. Maybe Teoscar once again. Yeah. Teoscar... Let's see. Nope, Teoscar can stay in the field. Just barely. Bo Bichette takes... well, actually... Wait, can Flores play third? Yes, he can. Bam! Done. So Bo Bichette plays that. He goes fifth. Again, Anthony Rizzo stays in the star spot. Not the best contact and power versus lefty. It's above average. But, I wish it could be better. But anyway, and then Jesse Winker again will bat at the bottom against lefties. So Teoscar's right there as well. We need to move him up one spot. And there we go. Okay, so we're all set here in terms of our lineup. We'll be able to make any more modifications throughout the season if we need to, but that is our 100% go-to lineup. Our pitching rotation is set. We are good to go, so let's get started with the very first game of this season. Your Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Boston Red Sox. Hopefully, or whatever, we can have another season where everything just seems to go right for us. Chris Sale on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. Mike Soroka for your Toronto Blue Jays. We'll be getting our lefty, so we will see the lineup we just saw. So that puts out players like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Omar Narvaez. So there we go. Let's get started. Play ball! Andrew Benintendi will start it off for the Boston Red Sox, and he grounds out to start off. Starling Castro is here. Very nice. He grounds out. And J.D. Martinez. He flies out. All right, so a 1-2-3 inning for your Blue Jays. Let's see if we can get some hits going here against Chris Sale, the mighty Chris Sale. Gives up home runs, but everything else is dominant. Pop-up. Strikeout. Strikeout. Oh, Lord. Xander Bogaerts. Singles. Not good. All right. We're going to pitch to contact. Oh, and a double and a run scores. Runner moves to third. 2 out. Strikeout. It's 1-0 after 1.5. Single for Anthony Rizzo. His first game for your Toronto Blue Jays, and he singles. Double play, though, for Bo Bichette. And a strikeout. Double for Bradley Jr. Single. Sac fly. It's 2-0. Oh, Lord. Come on, guys. Not like last year where we had a terrible start. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Bring in a run. No. All right. Triple. Ground out. No run score. Sac fly. Walk. Single. A walk. Strikes out. Oh, goodness. That was getting bad. Single for Guerrero. Let's do a hit and run. Fly out. Nothing. Strikeout. Single. Run score. That's going to do it for Soroka. 4 runs. 9 hits over just 4 innings. Pravida comes into the game. Gets a fly out. Ground out. A walk, though. And a fly out. He does get out of it. Hey. Dude. What did I say about banging things on my table? Single for Winker. Walk. All right, there we go. 2 out. 2 runners on. Eaton. Fly out. Damn it. Pick off. Benintendi napping. Oh, man. Pick off. Pop up. Pick off. Second. Strikeout. All right. Oh, man. Where's our bats? Come on, boys. What happened to all that power and everything else that we freaking needed or whatever? But like I said, it's the beginning of the season. Things could change. All right. Still not anything for your Blue Jays. 5 hits. Sale is just destroying us. Error gets us on. Runners on first and third. 3-run blast! E10! He sends it over the wall, giving this game some life. Oh my goodness. Oh, double. Pavita, you're going to head on out. We're going to bring in, let's see, here's a right-hander. We're going to bring in Wick. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my God. Terrible. Ground out gets us out of it. Here comes Matty Barnes for the Red Sox. Gurriel with a double. All right, now we're against right-handers here, so now we have to be thinking about making some moves if we can. I don't want to take out him. He's too good, so we'll go swing, strikeout. Bo Bichette, he's still got some good stuff. Walk, all right, Teoscar, you're doing good. Come on, Teoscar, come on. Fly out, oh man. All right, Quigley's going to come out, and we're going to bring in Navarez. All right. Oh, he walked him. That's good. That's good. And it's a righty that brings up Winker here. He's got a chance to do something big. Bottom of the 8th. Dun, dun, dun. Do we come in? Do we come in the 8th inning in our first game to see if we can get something going with 2 out? Or do we decide to wait until the 9th? I don't think we're getting another chance like this, so we're going to jump in. All right. So it's Matt Barnes, Jesse Winker, with the base is loaded, ladies and germs. Can we see something? We got hammered in the hits this game. We gave up 1 error, though. Those Boston Red Sox did, so we can get something here. I don't know if they're going to keep the same. Yeah, it's Workman, but he is a righty. Yeah, he is. So, all right. He's got a knuckle curve. All right, come on. Oh, get through, get through. No! Right to the shortstop. Right on time, too, and we get screwed. Oh. Damn, man. Damn, damn, damn. Well, there was... Oh, wait a minute. Can I not... Am I not able to... Wait a minute. Can I not quick manage this game now? There we go. Pitch. All right, there we go. Oh, you're done. You're done. You came in and you gave up. Can I not switch out? Why can I not? Oh, Jesus. So that means I have to go to the manager's spot. And then I have to bullpen it. Wow. He's just a little booger face. Manager, mound visit, and then I can bring in or whatever Anthony Bass or whatever, because what the hell, man. That was just absolutely bull. Quick manage, pitch. Double play! Ah, but another run score. Oh my God. Get out of this game, man. Strikeout, fly out. Solo blast, Flores. Too little, too late. Yeah. 9-4 is the final. That was just bull. My bullpen blew it big time in that game. Soroka takes the loss after giving up. Just a terrible game all around. 22 hits, guys. What the hell, man? We're going to have to freaking improve pitching if that's going to be how our team's going to play. Ah, that was disappointing. Oh, well. Not much we can do about that, but you know what? That will do it. I think we're going to head here and end our video off. We got through the first game, another starting season, another starting loss, and we got hammered in the hits. better frickin' make that up or whatever as we go along. So that is going to do it, everybody. I am Alex Fantasy, thanking you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. You can subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Any other questions or concerns, leave a comment on these videos. I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as I can. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time as Season 2 with your Toronto Blue Jays in franchise mode continues.